McGonagall pulled me aside. "Beauxbatons will refine you, Miss Reed." Then a giant flying carriage landed outside my window. The Abraxans only drink single malt whiskey. Meanwhile, I can barely afford butterbeer. These horses live better than me. Travel here felt like a couture runway for cloud carriages, complete with winged horses and dramatic landings. They arrive in a powder blue carriage the size of cottage, drawn by enormous winged Abraxans, dramatic. Madame Maxime descends with regal presence, taller and more imposing than my entire list of anxieties. This chateau looks like someone painted a movie poster and declared it a school fest, absurdly picturesque and unreal. Everyone's in coordinated powder blue silk uniforms, and I showed up in Hogwarts black and instantly felt horribly underdressed. The uniforms are enchanted silk, pale blue with silver trim. Comfortable in winter or summer, it adjusts to the weather. Apparently Nicolas Flamel appears among their alumni. Yes, the Philosopher's Stone creator supposedly walked these marble halls. At Beauxbatons, dinner is a 5-course performance with wood nymph serenades and ice sculptures that refuse to melt. They actually teach grace and presence as a subject, but I nearly face-planted during my first mandatory curtsy. Beauxbatons archives predate my ancestors. Some sources claim a founding around 1290 CE, with dusty, mint-scented tomes. They actually offer Abraxan riding lessons. Meanwhile, I can't mount a broom without sounding like a boiling kettle. Duels here are performed like ballroom sparring. They end with elegant bows, napkin folds, and scandalized applause. They choreograph charms like ballet. I attempted the flourish and singed my sleeve while everyone else made it look effortless. Students here paint living sunsets that shift with the weather. I drew a flower and it wilted instantly. At Beauxbatons, they really value history, and every hallway has tapestries of great witches and wizards from France's past. Unlike Hogwarts, where ghosts wander about, Beauxbatons has spirits called les esprits gardiens, who only appear on special occasions. They call houses Shambres, 6 flower-named divisions. Imagine being sorted into thornbloom or moonpetal. Terrifying. Half the incantations sound like poetry and failed French homework, but I mumbled one and conjured a tiny bouquet. They run a 6-year program emphasizing charms, transfiguration, and magical etiquette, practical skills over dusty theory exams. Moonlit gardens smell of jasmine and secrets. Practicing silent spells here makes everything feel impossibly calm and unfair. I curtsied to a statue that bowed back with perfect posture. Apparently, even statues judge my manners. They lock you in a maze of living sculptures that judge manners and table skills. I forgot forks spectacularly. I came here thinking I'd be refined into a better person. Turns out I left with a bruised ego and a flawless curtsy.